Good morning. How is everybody? Happy Sunday.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Absolutely wonderful. Another speaker, and we got lovely Camilla today, all the way from Denmark, by the way. Woohoo!
Norway.
Yeah. And she has absolutely incredible story. But as always, I don't want to be rude people thinking I'm on the phone just doing stuff. I'm gonna check everything is working. And whilst I'm doing that, lovely Mim will introduce to Camilla. And go ahead. I'm gonna check everything is working.
Amazing. Well, welcome absolutely everybody. This is a bit of an international call, and we've got beautiful Camilla on, who, like Regina said, is actually in Denmark. So I think you're about an hour ahead or an hour behind. An hour and ahead. So Camilla used to be overweight. She is a stay-at-home mum, had no vision, had no purpose at all, and said absolutely no to everything, and absolutely no to public speaking as well. But now she's turned that around and she speaks in front of hundreds of people. She's now a coach in health and in business, and she's completely thriving. So, Camilla, we want to know, what was life like beforehand? How did you get to start, etc. Please take it away, Camilla.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be on this call, and thank you for the invite. It's just great to be here. Well, what I will say is that, and I think you might agree, I hope a lot of people are listening, but you find yourself, that's what I did. I found myself in this limbo of being a mom, being happy about being a mom at home, getting all the benefits that you get from that, and being there for your kids. But at the same time, I felt like I was lacking a vision for myself, and lacking purpose in a way, a purpose that was not being the mum. I used to, I'm a trained florist. I used to train in logistics and languages. And so I used to do a lot. I know, Regina, you do Zumba. I used to do salsa, but all of that stuff kind of, faded away. Mm-hmm. And the picture that comes up is actually me before I started the products, the one on the left. And that was not the worst time, because I didn't take pictures of myself at that time. So this picture is, I had a skin condition. It's called rosacea. A lot of people have that. And what you're usually told by doctors is that you have to have hormone treatment or laser treatment. And I didn't want any of that. So I just simply said, I'm not going there. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was what it was going to look like for the rest of my life. But then I ran into a lady that introduced me to the products. And I thought to myself, I'll give it a go. So I started, and I actually started because of the overweight. I did not start because of the skin. But in 3 months, this is what happened. So obviously my body must have been lacking in nutrition and good nutrition. Wow. When you're a mom, you don't sleep that much. This was my results in 10 days. So the picture from the first one from the side of the face is 10 days. And this picture you have here is actually 6 months. So that is 57 centimeters and 11 kilos. And that is not being hungry, not, celebrating birthdays and doing all of the stuff that you do. And this was actually across a summer holiday as well.
Wow. Well done, you.
Wow.
So I started in June, and I reached my goal in October. So,
fabulous.
This is incredible. So can I just just to confirm that's happened in 6 months?
Yeah.
Literally in 6 months. Yeah. And how long took for you to sort out the skin situation?
3 months.
Wow. So you sold out the skin, but not just that, you got continue with the journey and here it is, you here.
Yeah.
Incredible. What I mean, come on. Anyone else, by the way, anyone got amazing journey to share, or any journey to share with our products, because I know we have so many people following each other. Please do comment on the comments and share what did for you. Okay, Camilla. So yeah, so what's next? What was next after that?
Well, I think this thing started, you know, as that weight loss journey, but it actually brought with it a whole different level of personal transformation and personal development. And for me, it started an avalanche of things, because it started out just thinking, well, it worked for me, so maybe it could work for somebody else. And my mentor said to me, well, if you join, you know, you could just say to your friends, you know, why don't you try it out? And this is my mentor.
Yes, yeah.
Wendy,
Oh,
I'm
I didn't know that. Oh,
I'm forever grateful. And well, it's actually hard to describe in words, because it means so much that you start to get that vision of what you actually want to do with your life. It's about wanting all the time to be the best that you can be. And getting asked the first time to get on a convention and speaking on stage, I was terrified. It started out actually being asked, well, you did this thing, so why don't you have a Zoom call for all of those people, you know, that team? And that call was actually in Swedish, because I taught myself Swedish because I was working with a Swedish team. So I taught myself Swedish, and I did that team. I did that call. I actually did 5 calls, and the lady who asked said to me, so why don't you just do a call? And my first reaction was, no, I'm not going to do a call with 50 people on it. And then I thought to myself, I just stopped myself thinking, and I said to myself, you know what? Why would I not be able to do that? I need to overcome that. So I said yes. I thought to myself, I have no clue how I'm going to fix that. But I had notes, and I did it, and I did it 5 times in a row. And that has evolved into saying yes a little at a time, and really just stepping outside of your comfort zone every day. So yeah, the greater team, that's just before convention, that one. One of the very sweet girls from Sweden. So that was just before I was getting on stage. Wow. And it's just, you know, it's always living with this this intention of helping other people. So because it helped me, so I just want to let everyone know that there is something for you if you just embrace that journey and take on those things that you might find are difficult, but going with it anyways, because you have a mentor doing this. You have people that can support you always. You're never alone. And you know, we ladies, we wouldn't have met if it wasn't for this.
Yes.
So you're in the UK and I'm in Denmark. So how would that have happened?
I know. And one day we'll meet.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Brighton, I think.
Yes.
Brighton in the fall. But obviously it's turned out to, you know, it's turned from wanting to just help a few people to actually wanting to have a massive team and helping loads of people, and having a vision for myself, for my family, for my team, and being a yes mom as well. So being that mom and being an inspiration to women, that we can do whatever we set our minds to. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter what the neighbors think, because that was my biggest concern in the beginning. Thinking, you know, what are the neighbors going to think when I start posting? And I was like, nobody wants to see my before and after pictures, because they're busy doing their own thing. But like Wendy says, absolutely nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing. The only thing you well, you cannot fail.
Exactly.
If you fail, you learn. And if you win, you win, you know?
Absolutely.
So,
Do you know what? I wanted to highlight something. You know, I remember after very first convention, I came back, and you probably, some of you heard the story already. How my journey started, I didn't do straight away because, like you, Camilla, I was like, what other people gonna think about me, right? And I remember after convention, somebody shared like, if you don't share this, that what helps you, what you that changes your life. And say for your case, Camilla, if you wouldn't know about that, you would probably still suffer. So I got excited, dogs. You would be still suffering and still feeling uncomfortable and you know, with your skin condition.
absolutely.
Basically, we're selfish not to share, and somebody who may need to see this or need to try this, need to try this. By the way, it's not my dog. I'm just helping somebody. But you have to share. We have to share this journey with everyone else, because somebody looking for that, and they're grateful, like you, Camilla. You're so grateful to Wendy that she introduced you to this, and you look at you're glowing, you look beautiful, you're wonderful, you're confident, you just helping other people to do exactly the same. So yeah, I mean, Mim, do you have anything else to ask?
Yeah, I think, you know, from what I've got from this is the level of confidence, the level of, I guess, empowerment, all of the stuff that you've gained, is really just priceless, right? It's just so priceless. But not only that, you've gained a whole community of us, you know, as support, and out, you know, from all over the world as well. Again, all this stuff is completely priceless. So when you came in, you know, it's very obvious that you've got so much more than what you just came in for, and just the magnitude of it, you know, it's just it's stunning, it's amazing. And you can clearly see that, you know, you're a very ambitious woman, you know, with many talents. And like Regina said, it would be bad not to share that, because you have no idea, you know, who's watching your page. And there's a lot of people that are on our pages that are very silent, but they watch every
They
single
always
day.
watch.
Stories, they watch your you know, your Instagram, your Facebook, they watch, and you never know who you're going to go ahead and touch, or they may know someone who has maybe the same skin condition. Can you just tell me again what the skin condition was? What's it called?
It's called rosacea.
Yes, rosacea.
Rosacea.
So yeah, so like, you know, somebody might be watching this now, if they might suffer from rosacea, you know, and they're looking for something, but something natural. Like, we have to again really stress that we are a completely vegan company. We're in our 53rd year, and you know, we're the most thoroughly researched nutritional products in the whole world. You know, not just Europe, but literally the whole world. You know, so this may be their ticket to, you know, having more confidence, and definitely just loving themselves more. So no, I think you're absolutely amazing.
I love that. And you know what, Camilla, I always ask, you know, in the end, what is your favorite quote? I'm gonna bring it up. You did told me, and just tell, why is this quote your favorite quote?
Well, it's because that I basically put it on everything. You know, I put it on everything. I put it on my fridge. I put it on my desk. I put it on everywhere, because it highlights for me that you always have to just give a little bit extra. You just have to think to yourself, who would benefit from this? And of course, you always also have to fill your own cup. Because, you know, being on a plane, you have to help yourself before you help anybody else. And it's just being accountable to yourself, that you actually are striving to becoming that very best version of yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. It's so true. And I think, again, it brings it back to what this opportunity has gone and shown all of us is to think deeper, think wider, think more, and starting on yourself, whether it's a I guess a personal journey, a financial journey, a physical journey. All of them are so important to go ahead and thrive for yourself and for your family as well,
and inspiring our kids.
Yes, exactly.
Because my kids are following my journey, and they have gone from not saying so much to, wow, you're really cool, Mom.
Amazing. How old are your children?
They are 10, 13, and 15.
Ooh. Oh, wow. My you son look so young.
My son said to me today, "Oh, you look so nice."
Oh.
And my youngest said, "Oh, you're going to be great." She said, "Where are you going?" Because I was looking like this.
Where are you going?
I'm going to be interviewed. I'm going to be interviewed. And she said, "Oh, on TV." And I said, "No, not on TV, but
almost TV, right?"
publicly on my Facebook. So, and she said, "Wow, that's cool."
And this is absolutely incredible. Seriously, like I'm so grateful you gave the time, your Sunday morning away to share your story. And anyone got any questions, please do get in touch with Camilla or Mim or myself. Or if this video shared in any platform, get in touch with the person who shared with you. Or if you shared in a groups, get in touch to the person who added you to that group. So we're always looking after each other, everybody. So yeah, thank you so much, Camilla. Thank you so much as always, Mim, my buddy.
And thank you for setting up the call.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, we're looking forward for more comments, who will watch later. So yeah, thank you so much,
and I'll
everyone.
see you in Brighton. You ladies.
Yeah! Speak soon, ladies.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.